What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Marcus.
And I'm Shelby. And we're Crugers with the C.
What's going on?
Not much, honey. What's going on with you?
Oh, nothing. I'm just here enjoying what we're doing.
Yeah, me too. I really like it.
Oh, yeah, you got your headphones. We had to step our game up a little bit.
I'm all fancy now.
Oh, you fancy, huh?
Yes.
I never really even heard that song.
Really?
I never heard it. I just heard that part. I not heard people sing it, but I never really heard it.
Well, maybe we got to listen to it one day.
Maybe so. How was your day?
It was a good day.
Yeah.
It was a typical Sunday.
I don't think so. I think we kind of got up a little late today. We went to the later service today. But it was good as well.
But I mean like the usual things you have to do.
Yeah.
You know, the household stuff.
Yeah. I think it went fast.
I guess so.
I felt like today went by real fast.
And probably because we got up late.
Yeah. Yeah. Just the difference an hour can make.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. You got any plans?
For this week? No, I really don't. I just got a plan for work. I need to organize and get ready for the fall semester.
Okay, then.
Nothing going on this week. What about you?
No, nothing. Just trying to get through these classes, and I'll be at work for the most part.
Yeah.
It's my long week.
Oh boy.
But this is a sore subject still, so.
All right, so we gonna go ahead
In
and
other news,
move on.
Yeah. So you had some thoughts about the podcast, and let me know.
Yeah, I mean, after we did how many episodes we did?
This will be episode number 3.
After we did our first 2 episodes, I just was excited about it. I felt like it was comfortable and we didn't have any restrictions or time limits, and it was just free. And I felt like we was able to just, even though we always ourselves,
right?
But it was so freeing, and I felt like we can be ourselves without. I don't know. It was just good.
We don't have to rush the topic.
I guess that's what it is. We didn't have to rush anything. It's just like a everyday conversation.
Right.
This is like what we do every day.
Yeah.
These conversations. So yeah, I was excited about it. I enjoyed listening to it. I'm not being biased.
I am. Why not? I like conversation. So, it's good that we can have conversation as well, because it's gonna help us.
Well, yeah, we supposed to have conversation. We married.
Well, there's times that we haven't talked.
Well, what is that on purpose, or is it because life got in the way and we so busy?
No, we was mad.
Oh yeah. Well, besides that.
Yeah, well, other times, no. I think we pretty much try to talk.
Yeah, and if we don't talk, it's life getting in the way. We get busy, and you go to work, I go to work, and just stuff like that.
Right. How do you think the conversation? How can I say this? When we do have those times to where we don't talk, like, how do you really feel? How do you really feel about it?
I be stubborn. I be acting stubborn, but then I was like, dog, I gotta tell him this. I was like, nope, I ain't saying nothing.
Now, what you think would lead to that? Like us just saying, I ain't talking to you, forget you.
What you mean?
Like when we mad, like if you upset with me or I'm upset with you. Like for instance, if I do something and I'm just ignoring you, like it's hard for me to ignore you because I really want to talk to you.
Yeah, I be feeling the same way too, but I think I'm more stubborn than you.
Oh, you stubborn as a mule. How to say stubborn as a mule. Them old people.
Oh, yeah, I be wanting to say stuff to you too, so I just like pack it all the way in a little compartment and save it for later.
Why is it that? I wonder why we do that though. Like
stubborn.
I know, but besides stubborn, like I guess you don't want to deal with it, or I think most of the time though, when that happened with me, I'm waiting on you to say something. Like, I'm sorry.
Oh.
That happens seldomly. I'm not gonna say that.
Don't be putting all my business out there.
I'm putting it out there. That's what this for. That's what Cruger with a C is all about. Letting the people know what's real.
The Lord's still working on me in that department.
This is not a news channel to where we water down the information.
I see that.
This is real. But like, yeah, you
TMZ.
Nah, I don't know about TMZ.
Exactly.
When's the last time you watched TMZ?
I don't watch TMZ.
I think the last time that I actually looked at it, or even like YouTubed it, was just to look up the whole Kanye West thing.
Oh, I don't look at TMZ.
I don't either. And before that, the last time I watched it was with when Michael Jackson died. So when was that? A long time ago?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the only time I looked at it. But yeah, we putting this out here for the people. This real. This real, because I know if we go through it, that we're not the only ones.
Well, just as long as you get over it and come back together.
Yeah. That's a process in itself.
It is.
That's a process in itself. But like I was saying, most of the time when we're in that situation, I'm waiting on you to say something to me. And I'll see that you'll just keep it going and ignore. I was like, she ain't going to come around. I'm like, she ain't going to come around, so I may as well go ahead and do what I got to do.
Probably most of the time, because I don't want rejection. I don't like rejection, so I just wait for you to do it. Because I won't reject you. I just wait for you to do it. So I feel like when you do it, you over everything.
But I ain't even gonna lie. The times you do come and say you sorry, when you do come and say you sorry first, boy, I milk that boy. I take full advantage of that opportunity.
I bet you do.
That's when I go to acting stubborn.
Yes. So that's why I don't do it. I'll wait for you.
Oh, it's funny now. It's funny now. It's funny now.
Not when it actually happened.
No, not when it actually happened. But you know what I really noticed, that most of the time it's on a Sunday when the week is like the weekend is over.
Nothing but the devil.
Nothing but the devil.
Yeah.
Do you notice that though?
Yeah, you're right. Or be the it's Sunday, because it'll usually be real late Saturday going into
Sundays. Nothing but the doing devil. The doing.
So next time, hopefully it won't be a next time, but we should be aware of that.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing with a relationship. Once you figure something out, you know how to block it.
Yeah.
Not saying that you're going to be 100%,
but we can handle it better.
Yeah, you can handle it better.
Yeah.
You'll see it coming. Like, it could have happened today easily.
When?
We was coming back from visiting, and we was talking about one of the videos we did, and it was a misunderstanding in what we was actually trying to accomplish.
Yeah, it could have.
Yeah. But like me, when I'm talking to you, I like, you think that I'm just like, I need to know this, or this. No, I be trying to really get an understanding of what you're thinking fully. Like, say for instance, is that water good?
You can hear it?
Yes.
Oh, my bad. I thought I was backed away.
You thought wrong, little mama.
Sorry, y'all.
But what I was saying?
A misunderstanding when we was coming back today.
Oh, no. Say for instance, if you were going to buy a pair of shoes, right? And you see the shoes, and I ask you if you like the shoes, you'll be like, yeah. But I really want you to tell me why you like the shoes. What's so good about them? That makes sense? You lost, ain't you?
Yeah, but dog.
No,
that's what I be saying.
It's a metaphor. It's an analogy.
Okay.
It's not real. I'm just saying. I want the if I'm asking you something about something.
You want the details.
Yeah, I really want to know what you're thinking, because I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm thinking.
I understand.
And that way, when it's time to execute, we already set out and put a plan in action.
Right. I learned that today. I just need to be more detailed. That's all.
Yeah, I'm only doing that for just clarity on what we're doing. You know, so it ain't like I'm a Nazi and I just want total information.
Okay.
I just what? Say it.
You and that word and that word Nazi
and my other word
salacious.
Salacious. You're gonna be salacious at some point during this episode.
I'm gonna try not to. Hey, hold on. I'm not.
Yeah, you was gonna write it down, wasn't you?
No, I wasn't gonna write it down.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, in that, just talking about communication and not being mad with each other over the weekend, we celebrated with somebody, and that's really what we want to talk about a little bit tonight. Celebrating people, and celebrating with people. Want to tell them what we did?
Well, we went to a wedding.
Yep.
We were celebrating Black love, y'all.
Black love.
And it was so fun. I'm gonna just be simple. It was fun. We had fun, and I just felt like everything was cool, calm, collected, peaceful, genuine. We was looking good, smelling good.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we was. Y'all can check some of those pictures out on Cruger's with the C.
On Facebook.
Yes. So it was just also an honor just to be invited to watch this union.
Right.
And I love to see love stories. You know that.
Right.
I love Christmas movies with love stories.
I was almost salacious and put that channel out that you watch faithfully.
Yes, because I like love stories. Right. So, hey, I just said Christmas and love stories, and their colors was kind of Christmassy. Hey, yeah. That's cool. But yeah, I mean, I just love to see people happy, people coming together, enjoying one another, eating good, feeling good, good music. The DJ was great.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
I mean,
no, he was, but he missed a few times.
Oh yeah, he made some people mad. He just had two.
But the music was good. It was just that their culture, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's different than partying with different cultures, you know. So it was interesting that we couldn't get them line dances together.
Oh, yes.
That was just so weird to me.
I think because there wasn't a leader, but I don't know. Only thing we got right was the conga line. How is that? No, they messed that up a little bit.
No, they did that right, and they did the electric slide.
I don't know.
All them other lines, well, the electric slide, the DJ had to guide them on which way to turn. But all them other line dances, no. But the conga line was good. I had fun with that.
I did. That was my first ever official conga line. Like, besides doing something in, like, school, elementary school, like, with adults.
Yeah.
And in a party setting, it was real good.
Yeah, so that was great because I liked how we took pictures of every moment.
Right.
When we first left the house, you know, and then the reception.
Right. And we didn't take any at the wedding because that wasn't our time.
It wasn't our time. Yeah. I don't think that was appropriate anyway. And plus, I was so hurt for the bride because it rained so bad. And you know how it is, ladies, when it rained, and we in Florida.
It was a torrential downpour.
It was a downpour. And I knew she wasn't getting out that limousine. Because of the rain, her wedding was late. Her wedding started late. And I wouldn't have got out because it was just like it was a downpour. And then after that, you know, it'd be humid.
But let's say this. We're going to get back to I don't mean to cut you off, Taylor. I'm going to let you finish.
All right, Kanye.
But the wedding was only late because it rained.
That's it.
And I love that.
It was the rain was just bad.
Yeah, it was bad. It was like the rain that you couldn't even see.
Yeah, she couldn't have got out the limousine to get to the door, even though it wasn't far. She had to wait for that rain to stop.
So that was the only reason I believe the wedding was late. And it really wasn't bad. But it's a reason. Because I hate going. I went to one wedding. And that wedding was over. Listen, the person that I was with had to sing at the wedding. We left. He sang and we left. The uncle came to, somebody going to get married today. Somebody better get married. It was a late wedding. By the time the wedding started, they could have had the wedding and the reception in that time that we stayed there.
Dog, that's a long time.
Right. Yes, that was a long time.
It wasn't raining. It was just
late. But anyway, you were saying about the humidity and all of that.
Yeah, because, you know, she got her hair done and her makeup is on point, and then the dress was nice and big. You don't want to step in no puddles. You don't want, because her bottom of her dress was white. You don't want to step in no puddles. You want to be on point when you're walking down that aisle. You don't want your makeup messing up, your hair dropping.
Right.
It just was
and that
too
train
much.
Of that dress was long,
yeah,
too.
her train was very long, and it just was too much. It was too wet. I just like, man, I was like, can we just get this rain to stop? I needed to stop.
Yeah. And it eventually lightened up. It stopped, actually.
It did stop. And I think that's when she probably was able to come in because I walked into church and it was raining.
Yeah.
And
when I was parking, it was raining.
And when he was parking, it was raining. And we sat there. So I think by the time everything started, it had stopped raining.
Yeah.
So she could get out that limousine. That's just my guess.
Right. So the wedding was nice. And it was sweet and simple. Sweet and simple. It wasn't all that extra stuff people be doing. Like, that was a nice wedding. It was nice. It was a wedding.
It was.
It wasn't no memorial service with a dedication. It wasn't all of that. Like, it served its purpose. It was a wedding.
Yeah, it was.
It was a wedding.
The flower girls was so cute.
Yeah.
They was just standing in one spot throwing flowers.
It was nice.
But everything was good, and then we transitioned to the reception, and that's where we started taking pictures. So
right. And we before I got a big word. Before we segue into that, you like that?
Yes,
segue. Before we segue into that, let's talk about like when you somewhere and you're invited to something, not just being there, but being there. Like, yeah, you physically there, but are you really there interacting? Are you there enjoying? Are you a part of the memory? You know, because when I first got the invite, I was like, I'm going and I'm going to have fun.
Right.
You know, I say I'm going to celebrate with them. And I think that's important because if people thought that you were important enough to invite to any event.
And play for that plate, honey.
Right. To invite you to be a part of it, then go and be a part of it. I mean, like, we didn't know nobody there but one other couple.
Yep, that was it.
One other couple, but while we were there, we talked to some people, met some people. They took pictures with us. They took pictures of us and for us because it was just me and you.
Right.
But we interacted with people, and when it was time to dance, we danced with them. We celebrated. Like, you got to be a part of people's. Like, I think that's what we don't realize.
Yeah, you just can't sit back because it could have been different. We could have just sat back with our nose turned upside down because we didn't know anybody. Yeah, right. But no, we engaged. We talked to people. We met people. I'm not gonna say that we made friends,
right? But
we was engaging. We were there. We was celebrating with their close relatives and their family. We wasn't acting like what I'm trying to say.
Just like you don't know nobody. Like you were uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was no reason to be uncomfortable. You know what you're getting into when you go to that invite. If you only know that person from work, you know you're probably not gonna know the rest of their family. Definitely if they're not from here.
And they were not from here.
Yeah.
This was a whole nother culture.
Yeah. But
I believe they were Jamaican.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. But they partied so hard. Listen.
I told Marcus that you gotta be in shape to party with them because they like to dance.
They didn't stop. My thighs were sore. Like I was sore. I got a second wind though. I was like, yeah, I'm ready now.
Yeah, y'all gotta go check out them before and after pictures. The before picture, we was all nice.
Oh, we was clean,
studious, and put together.
Astute.
But that after picture, honey, I was out them heels. He was out his coat,
and my shirt was open. I'm glad I wore a good t-shirt. Well, I normally do wear a good tank top when we go out. I'll be showing out.
Yeah, you know how your mama say, make sure you got on some good undergarments.
Just say underwear, some clean drawers.
My grandma used to say your unmentionables.
Oh, unmentionables, yeah. But it was a blast. I enjoyed it. So I felt good not only because I was invited, but because I was a part of it.
Yeah.
You know, we celebrated with them. And the reason we were invited was because the groom was a coworker of mine. And I never met his wife, but I engaged with him. I came to celebrate with him. Mm-hmm. You know, this is a big step, bro. You getting married. So I'm going to come and I'm going to celebrate with you.
And you need all the support all the positive support you can get when you're getting married. Even the preacher said that.
Yeah.
He said something like that, and that was a good word. You need positive people. We got to uplift them.
Because so much come your way. Mm-hmm. You know, so much come your way. But it was nice. I enjoyed it. So, like, you know, going to celebrate with people, celebrate with them. Get engaged. It might not even be. Was I a little bit shy? Like I don't know these people to dance, but I was like, man, forget this. I said I'm gonna celebrate, and we went out there. And by the time we got out there, everybody was in, or either they was drunk.
Yep, they was asking us why we leaving.
Because we had to leave. So when it was time for us to leave, they're like, "No, you gotta stay." I'm like, "Nah, man, we gotta go." And my legs was hurting.
Yeah,
anyway.
And I think they had a time limit on that place, and they probably didn't want to leave at when time was for them to leave.
But I know my legs was hurting. I hadn't danced like that, or I hadn't danced like that in a while. I didn't think my legs got hurt from dancing.
Yeah, he was getting it, honey.
I was showing out. Shoot, I was cutting. I told you I was gonna cut up. I told you.
I ain't believe him at first because we have been to different places and he'll just sit down. Yeah, but
I didn't understand. I didn't understand then that you had to celebrate with people. I learned that. So that was why I did what I did.
Yeah,
I showed out. It was something I was gonna say about that.
About what? Celebrating with people.
Oh, I had an epiphany at the wedding.
What?
That's when I rubbed your leg. Remember?
It was at the wedding or the reception?
At the reception. At the reception, I had an epiphany. I realized that weddings are sexy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why, but it's like weddings are sexy.
I think that's just for married people, though.
Why you think it's only for married people, though? Elaborate, please.
Because some single people probably not even thinking. I don't know. I don't think some single people are thinking about marriage like that sometimes. You know what made me think about that is because our wedding. One of our guests was on a first date, and their first date was our wedding, and I don't think that was sexy for him. So that's why I think that.
But like, but why is it like? Wrong? Is it wrong to go on a first date to a wedding? Like if we just met, look, I'm going to this wedding, don't have nobody to go with. What's wrong with that?
It's nothing wrong with that, but obviously it was something wrong. He didn't like it because that was her first and last date with him. It may scare some people off.
Well, it wasn't meant for it.
It wasn't because
she found something better.
She did. She happily married now.
Yeah.
But
but I'm saying like I don't know. Like, if they're going to have food, yeah, I'll go with you.
Free food.
And
music.
Yeah. I'll go with you. Now, look here. Now, let me tell you something. Let's say the fruit ground rules. Not a few, but a fruit.
A fruit.
Let's say the fruit ground rules. This don't mean nothing. It means Nathaniel.
I guess that's true. You got to get an understanding.
Yeah, but if people would take somebody on a date and expect to be married, that's crazy anyway. Especially if you don't know them.
Yeah.
But what make you think? Why do you think that weddings are so sexy for married people?
Because it's love. It's just love and romance, and it makes me happy to see other people happy,
right.
And then therefore I feel all warm and gooey on the inside. And hey, I gotta look at you. What's up?
What's up?
How you doing?
You get it.
So yeah, I know. So I think that's why. It felt sexy to me, and then we was dancing and we was looking good, like I said, and it just was no worries.
Right.
It was just a much needed, I think, date for us.
Right. Yeah.
It was something grown and sexy too.
Right. Yeah, but I don't even know what made me have that thought, or I don't even know what made me go there.
Probably just the feeling.
I think it was a feeling. It was. I was like, I just realized that weddings are sexy. Cause we married, and a lot of times when we go places, we the babies. But it's been a couple times that I've been around people, and we the longest married.
Yeah.
So it's just like seeing somebody else going to that. Choosing that one person.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, that is a good thing.
It goes back to my love story movies I like to watch. I think that's why I like to watch.
Lord have mercy. If you ever come to our house, you best believe if it's SpongeBob ain't on, It is a love movie on.
Well, honey, you can't. I haven't watched one in a long time.
Yeah, because we've been gone.
Yeah.
We've been gone the past couple weeks.
Boy, if I get me a lazy day or Sunday or Saturday, I will watch me some Christmas movies.
We know.
And some
and watch the same one 6 times.
Because I like them.
And act like she never watched it before.
Honey, I'm tired of you telling all my business.
That's what this is for. That's what Cruger's with us is for. It's for the people.
Oops, my bad.
It's for the people.
Whatever.
But on that too, I want to talk about like going out with your spouse, getting dressed. You know, I like when we go somewhere and get dressed up.
Me too.
But let me tell y'all something. My wife has to shop at least 6 months in advance, because if she don't, it's gonna be, you know, those Snickers commercials when people be turning into other people because they hungry. That's my wife.
You the only one laughing.
Because it's only me, you here. But somebody laughing right now. Look at it. Pay attention to the road. Don't crash. But
y'all don't laugh at him.
My wife have to shop 6 months in advance, because if she does not, she gonna get mad.
But who was it this time?
It was you.
It was you. I already had a dress.
Yeah. You right.
I didn't wear it.
But I found some stuff, but it just didn't work.
Okay, so it was him who should have been shopping 6 months ahead of time.
But I already had a backup plan. What I wore.
You ain't want to wear it.
But I looked good in it.
You sure enough did.
But let's not deter the conversation.
I know.
Let's talk about you. Like, if she can't find nothing, she'll be going in the store. But as soon as she walked through the doors, ain't nothing in here.
I know where it's going.
Ain't nothing in here. Ain't nothing in here.
Can we just, cut the story short and go ahead and give you credits?
Give me credits.
I'll give you your props.
Let me bask in the ambience.
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know real quickly. He found my dress for 2 events. He found my dress.
Give it to me.
So, all that he was saying, he was just trying to get to this point. So, yes, we need to give him a round of applause.
People need a picture.
No, they don't.
She just gonna tell y'all what y'all need.
We just gonna give him a round of applause for finding my dress.
I would snap my fingers here.
For this wedding. And then we went to a graduation party, and he found me a nice jumpsuit. So
and it had color in it. If you go back and look at the pictures, it has color.
He my event
because
stylist.
All she like to wear is dark colors.
He swear he my event stylist, y'all.
You have to let your inner your clothes should be a reflection of your personality.
And I guess I'm floral then.
You did colorful. You colorful.
Because the 2 outfits that he picked out for me to print was floral. Right. And I must say they were very beautiful on, and I love you for that, honey. Thank you very much.
No problem.
So I just had to get to it quick, because he was going to go on and on about this story.
I just had to tell it because
y'all don't need all them details.
Bro, I know if you out there, my brothers listening, I know I'm not the only one who go through this. So I'm going to tell you like this.
I got y'all back.
Go to the store with her and make her look. You're going to have to make her look, because...
Ladies, I hope y'all got my back.
Let me tell you, you should have saw her in the store. She was just getting the clothes and slinging them, like, flipping through the thing like, I don't like this.
I guess he gonna tell this story anyway.
I am going to. I don't like this. I said, why don't you just slow down and look? You might like something. Let me tell you, y'all. Then she finally said, ooh, this is nice. I was like, yep, there it is. So we went in, and that one really wasn't.
I wish y'all could see my face.
It really wasn't that. You can watch the video on YouTube. Kruger with the C. So we go in there, and the dress didn't look that good. I said, let's go out there and see if we seen another one. So we saw this nice blue one. I said, girl, that'll look good on you.
You did not.
Even better coming off. But it look good on you. But we went out there and we found the blue one, and it looked nice. She was just so upset. So that let me know, brothers, we have to be there to calm our women.
You have to be the peace.
Yeah, we have to calm y'all down. It's all right, baby. That's how I was saying. Hey, baby, it's going to be all right. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It's going to be all right.
Oh, Lord.
But yeah, on the real though, like for real though, like we do have to calm each other.
Yeah, we do.
Like, like this week, you've been there for me, like calming me down because I get so frustrated about stuff this week. I've been so frustrated about this particular situation, and you just been there to speak those words of affirmation and those positive words and those calming words. It's gonna be all right, you know. So
it is.
we have to do that. So that made me even think about, you know, we was talking about going out, but in the home or in a relationship, how to be that way of escape for your spouse.
How to be it?
Mm-hmm. Like with so much going on in life, you have your kids, you have your professional career, you may have other stuff going on, and at the end of the day, when you come home, all this stuff could still be bothering you. So we have to be that escape for each other. What is one way you think we do that?
Well, with you, to me, I think you just distract me by making me laugh or, you know, holding a good conversation to distract me. Or you'll do, I get to say this, you'll put something in my love box.
Explain that again for the people who don't know.
You'll put something in my love box. And the love box is the way you love me the way I want to be loved. And so you will deposit something in my box. Meaning, I like gifts. I like things to be done. Man, shoot, if you wash the dishes for me, I'm happy. So if he does something like that for me, that's depositing in my love box. With you, I know you like affection, hugs, kisses. And if I do that to you, and attention, if I do that to you, I'm depositing to your love box.
Right.
So I think you do things like that for me.
Okay.
If I'm talking to you on my way home, I tell you I have a stressful day. Sometimes you'll probably cook one of those meals you know how to cook.
I'm good. I'm a good strong 3 meals.
Or you will handle the kids or do something. And that alone is just something that helps me. And then I can just come and relax and have a conversation or go watch a Christmas love story.
Lord have mercy. What if that make your day better? Do it.
That's what you do. Yeah. So, yeah.
But I think it's like because I could tell when you have a rough day because you look like you have a rough day.
Dog.
I don't mean it in a bad way. I could just see the expression on your face. Like, I see the expression on your face when you come home, or we've already talked and I already know what to expect. But as soon as we come in the house, you know, the oldest, Paige is kind of self-sufficient. But when it comes down for Kaylin, soon as the first thing I hear is mommy, you know. And I could be sitting right there. But she'll come to you. And I don't think that, I don't know. It's just how it is. But at the same time, it's at those times when I could tell her, look, leave mom alone for a second. What you need, you know, because I don't need you around here stroking out because you stressed. You know, nobody want to be stuck with their children.
You so wrong.
No, but the reality is, you need that peace. You need that time to go in the room or whatever you need to do and get that time for yourself. But sometimes it's hard because when you get here, I'm getting ready to leave for work. So it's sometimes that I can't do it. But overall, and you know, you need that. And I don't see that like I'm doing that for points. You know, I'm not even paying attention that I'm depositing in your love box. Right. It's just that I see that there's a need. And I'm trying to get better on that because there's some things that I see you as a woman, you go. And you don't stop. Like me, a man, we going to stop. And we just going to, look, not right now. I'll do it later, you know. But y'all will exhaust every ounce of energy till there's nothing left.
Yeah, that's what we do as moms.
Right.
I don't know why, but we do it. I mean, it has to be done. Yeah,
y'all do it. But, you know, that comes with growth. And just being able to say, look, I know I need, and it actually comes with being honest with yourself. Like if you see your spouse going through something and you know that you could step in to help, then step in to help. Yeah. You know, and I'm not perfect at it, and sometimes I'll be like, dang, you know. I'm hesitant to go ahead and bust a move. I'll be like, she'll get it, you know, she'll get it. But you know, when I do it, I try to do it to help. Because
I always appreciate that.
I just look at it like that. It's gonna be me and you when the kids leave, you know, and we can't be broke down. So
he gonna cry.
I might.
He gonna cry, y'all, when he get in the car.
Yo, Debo, pop stripping. But that's just where I'm at, you know. I think I've grown a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's just about learning your spouse and learning the true meaning of a love box. And
I think it's love is the 5 love languages, but it's saying deposit in each other's love box. Right. So that don't mean we're not being nasty or vulgar.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, but we really need to do a redo with that book and really go into it, because I hear a lot of people talk about it.
Yeah.
A lot of people talk about it.
We got to practice it.
Yeah, I think we practice it pretty good. I know you practice it a lot.
I do?
Yeah. Lately here, yeah, you've been practicing it.
Go ahead.
Yeah. You ain't know?
No, because it's
I think we do it now without knowing.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
It took us some time to get there.
Well, that's all we got this time. I'm in it for the long haul.
All right now.
I see you blushing.
Oh, man.
But yeah, that's that, you know. But I like celebrating Black love. I love getting dressed up and going out looking good. I think that you need that sometimes. If you never done it, I recommend that you try it, because I mean, like one time when the first event that we went to, when it was over, it was still early. So I was like, let's go downtown.
We gonna walk Walmart.
Yeah, normally we walk Walmart, but we're a little bit more adventurous now. We go out and we walk downtown. So we went down there, we took some pictures. People took pictures of us, and it was just us spending quality time together, because our kids are old enough to kind of take care of themselves now. So, you know, it comes that time. Like, so I give encouragement to anybody with young kids who really can't go, because you don't want to leave your kids with everybody. So
yeah.
Like, you know, it changed so much. Like, life times have changed, because now people get married and they move. So you're not around family, you know.
Yeah.
And back in the days, you know, like you could drop your kids off to your grandma, your auntie, or somebody, you know. But now it's like you live so far away, it's hard to even drop your kids off to people that you trust. And, you know, some of your family you can't trust. I don't think I have that issue too much. But some people can't trust some of their family. So they have to stay home with their kids.
Or take their kids with them.
Right. So have we ever been in a place to where we had to like date at home? I think that'd be fun.
I think it would be. As far as like me and you dating at home by ourselves, no. I think we have done like things like that with the kids.
Yeah, with the kids.
Yeah, we like created a
tent,
a fort, and watched movies. They were excited about that. But as far as like us sending the kids to bed and having a date night, I think
that'd be cool to do.
But you know what? I don't think we had to, because in the beginning of our marriage, you know, Paige used to go to sleep early.
Yeah.
And then Kaylin was a baby.
8 o'clock.
Yeah, so
she making up for it now though.
Paige. Yeah, she used to go to sleep early. Not that I made her go to sleep early. It's just that's when she went to sleep. And so we always had that time together. And plus, Kaylin was a baby and she was on the schedule too. So I don't think we had to do that. She was
a crying little child and a throwing up little child.
No, she wasn't a crying. She was a throwing up child. But I don't think we had to do that.
She cried when she got like 2.
Teething.
Teething at 2?
Probably.
If she ain't have no teeth by 2, something wrong, ain't it?
Well, I don't know what it was then.
I got videos when she was yeah, but what you were saying, oh man, my bad.
I was just saying I don't think we had to do that.
I think that would be cool to do.
You really? Date at home?
Yeah. But, we got to talk about this later, but we need to do something like with them, like watch movies or something. But everybody tastes so different now.
I know.
And it's hard to find one of those good family movies.
Yeah, because the last movie we all went to go see together was
Black Panther.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say Wakanda Forever.
That is not the name of the movie, okay? That sounds like a clothing line.
Hey.
No, it's already copyrighted, I'm sure. Infringement.
Okay, never mind.
But yeah, I think that'd be cool to just get dressed up and go out and then date at home.
Okay.
Not in our room, but set the house up a little different, Netflix and chill, but really Netflix and watch a movie, nothing else. Cause I remember I didn't know what Netflix and chill meant. You remember that? Or did you know what it meant?
I knew what it meant, but I didn't know you didn't know.
I didn't know. I was like, well, what is Netflix and chill? What does it mean?
You remember when we first started dating and I thought Redbox or something?
Yes. I don't know if y'all... I don't know what city you in or whatever, that if y'all have Redbox, but if you don't know, Redbox is a place to where you can rent movies, DVDs, Blu-rays, video games. So we were, of course, dating long distance. We were on the phone. I was like, I had stopped going out.
You have to mention that they're in different locations.
Yeah. So she was in Fort Lauderdale. I was in North Florida. Redbox hadn't made it down south yet. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just go out here. I'm gonna go to the Redbox and come back home. She thought the Redbox was a strip club.
What it sound like, y'all?
It sound like a place that you rent movies.
Look, no, it don't. It sound like a strip club.
You going to a strip club? What? What are you talking about?
They ain't talking about it's a place that you can
what
go
is
rent movies.
Redbox? And I truly don't believe that she believed me.
I didn't.
Until Redbox came down there.
I was like, oh.
Mm-hmm. Oops. I ain't got a sorry for that yet.
I'm sorry, honey.
I got some big eyes. I say that every episode.
I told you got a lot of eyes.
Yes.
A lot.
You like them.
Mm-mm. No.
You should see how I'm looking.
No. They can watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, you can. That's a plug. You can watch it on YouTube. Kruger with the C. But overall, man, we just enjoyed this time with you guys. I enjoyed the time with you.
I enjoyed the time with you too, honey.
All right. So this is episode number 3. We're going to keep coming with it. And we hope that you guys tune in and that you get something out of these conversations because it's therapy for me.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I like it too. I really do.
Yeah. So until the next time, I'm Marcus.
And I'm Shelby.
And we're Krugers with the C.